Sri Lankan students are not weak. They are not lazy. They are not unintelligent. In fact, Sri Lankan students are very good at exams. They score high marks. They enter competitive universities. They memorize complex material efficiently. Yet when many of them enter international universities, global research labs, real-world jobs, they suddenly struggle. So the real question is, are Sri Lankan students failing? Or is something else happening? Point 1. The hard truth here is the uncomfortable truth. Sri Lankan students are doing exactly what the system trained them to do. And that system is optimized for exams, marks, rankings. Not for real-world problem-solving, independent thinking, adaptability. So if students struggle later, we must ask, who designed the system? Point 2. Early education, training for marks, not thinking. From a very young age, students are trained to memorize, reproduce answers, maximize marks. Curiosity is risky. Mistakes are punished. Creativity is rarely rewarded. Students quickly learn, if I follow the pattern, I succeed. This produces excellent exam performers, but it does not produce confident problem solvers. This is not the students' fault. They are responding rationally to incentives. Point 3. University education. Knowledge delivery over skill building. At university, the pattern often continues. Many programs still focus on lecture notes, syllabus completion, written examinations. Students are rarely trained early to work on open-ended problems, design solutions, fail, revise, and try again. So graduates leave with strong theory, weak application skills. Again, this is systemic, not personal. Point 4. Assessment shapes behavior. Students do what they are rewarded for. If exams reward memory, fixed answers, speed, students will optimize for that. In many international systems, students are rewarded for projects, essays, case studies, teamwork. Sri Lankan students are simply playing the game they were given. Point 5. Why the gap appears in real-world settings. This gap becomes visible when students face unfamiliar problems, unclear instructions, real-world constraints. These environments don't ask, what is the correct answer? They ask, can you figure it out? Students trained only for exams struggle at first, not because they lack intelligence, but because they were never trained for uncertainty. Point 6. The changing world makes this gap more visible. Today's world values adaptability, problem-solving, learning new tools quickly. Technologies and workplaces change fast. Students who are trained only to follow instructions feel lost. Students who learned how to think adapt much faster. This is why skills like programming, data analysis, machine learning, and artificial intelligence are becoming essential. Point 6. So, who is responsible? Let's answer the question honestly. Not students, not individual teachers, not one university. The responsibility lies with a system optimized for exams, not outcomes. Sri Lankan students did exactly what the system asked of them, and they did it well. Point 7. The good news. This can be fixed. The most important message is this. This gap is not permanent. Skills can be learned, mindsets can change. Students can adapt fast. The students who stop relying only on marks, build real-world skills, learn modern tools early, work on projects, not just exams, will compete confidently anywhere in the world. Final take-home message. Let me end with this. Sri Lankan students aren't failing. They were trained for the wrong goal. The system explains the past. Your choices decide the future. If this video resonated with you, like, share, and subscribe, and comment below. What skill are you starting to build this year?